Yeah, but it's mustard. It's so cute. So shiny. Watch me dazzle like a diamond in the rough. Drop my stuff.
Guess I need to.
Y'all, we're running out of space in this room. And we're gonna be buried by all of our stuff soon.
What's that from?
Sweetest thing.
Hey
guys! What? We're filming 2 days in a row? Just stop it. Just stop it. Just stop. What is happening?
We're here for it, as the kids say.
And I'll just be honest, this is, like we have said in the past, one of our favorite videos to watch, one of our favorite videos to make, and
gosh darn it, we like it.
So we're doing it. And that is a monthly favorites video.
As the kids call it these days, you know, like faves and hates, or yays and nays, or
hot or
nots, or hot new-ish, or, well, it's not hot new-ish.
Yeah.
Not one.
So,
but you know, it's gonna be things that we like.
Yeah.
And maybe sometimes things we don't like.
Yeah.
But like a happy balance of more things that we do like.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to spend our time on the negative.
And if you like that and it's one of your favorite things, then be sure to click the like button on our video. Totes appreciate it and love the support.
Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos, because YouTube wants you to miss them and we do not.
So many of you guys commented on our Birchbox for Zipsy video that like you got the notification but it didn't show up in your subscription feed. So that is an example right there where you could be missing out.
Hit that bell.
But if you have the bell with the notifications on, you won't miss it.
Hit that bell.
All right, guys. Now it's time for us to start talking about the things we liked for the month of March.
Let's get on with the video.
I'll kick it off with a product. Okay, technically, I just got it, but I've been so excited to get it, I know it will be a favorite. Also because, am I really gonna know if it's working? I don't know, but will I feel better about myself because I'm using it? Probably. And that's a Jade Roller. I first heard about these from the channel Mixed Makeup, which I really enjoy a lot and have watched all of their videos. And Jade Roller is supposed to like increase the like lymphatic drainage system stuff or something. And it also feels really good. And it's like cold. I just want to touch it. I'm not gonna like roll it.
Ooh.
See, she didn't want me to, but it feels good. It's supposed to reduce puffiness.
But like,
it's
I
supposed
don't
to help
even
with
care
fine
about what
lines.
it's gonna do. I just want to do it because it feels good.
Right? So like if you're bored, whatever, sitting around, just start rolling it, like whatever. I enjoy it. We'll have links down below if you guys want to check any of these products out. I found mine on Amazon, but I feel like you're gonna start seeing these everywhere. I feel like they're the hot new thing, and so it's the hot new thing in my makeup skincare repertoire.
Okay, we'll start my makeup off with a fun shout out collab favorite. And that is,
I'm trying to put them in order so it's easier for close-ups. Okay.
that is the e.l.f. with Heart highlight palette, coffee and cream.
Yeah, you've been getting it.
Got
Mine's
one.
at home.
I
I
need to
don't
use
use
it.
highlight. Look, there's no highlight on this face.
I don't use this just for highlight.
I don't use highlight.
So, I am of the fair complexion, so this color is not necessarily a good highlight. I can mix the two, or I can just use this one. This bad boy is my favorite to stick my finger in and put it on my eyelid, because it's a really pretty rose gold.
I want to do it.
It's a really pretty rose gold. I love it. And then I'll take the highlight and I'll use it in my inner corner, but then I'll also use it as my normal highlight. It's been like a jack of all trades for me. Like, it's had multi-uses. I've enjoyed it, and it's e.l.f. and it's affordable, and it's Heart, fellow YouTuber, support, what? Yes.
Speaking of eyeshadow, I'll talk about what's on my eye, and that is this Sigma palette. Now, I've probably had this for 4 years.
Yikes.
Like a long time.
At least it's eyeshadow.
Yeah, it's eyeshadow. And it is the Warm Neutrals palette. They have since expanded to selling at like Nordstrom or like department stores somewhere. It's the Warm Neutrals palette.
$39 at Nordstrom?
Yeah, that looks like mine.
Yeah, you can get it at Nordstrom.
Okay, so cool. So it's at Nordstrom. We'll have links, like I said. And I mean, you can tell, like, I've got dents in several of these shadows, and it has been pretty much like my go-to everyday look.
It's like it's like the color of my eyes right now. It's like a very pinky, winey, purpley, warm color.
Really pretty. The shadows are buttery, blendable, creamy.
They are blending.
All the good things you want them to be. And there's a good matte, like vanilla cream shade here.
But when you called it vanilla cream, that's what I wanted it to smell like.
I'm sorry. This palette does not smell like anything. And there's a couple good like transition colors. This has been my go-to. If you guys want us to do like an everyday makeup look, we could arrange that.
I feel like mine's changed a little bit.
A little bit different.
Different.
A little bit
We've been on an eyeliner break, but I'm coming back to it.
I'm coming back to it. Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel so much more myself when I have a good winged liner.
Same.
This, guys, I love this ish. It's the Butter Bronzer.
Good stuff.
From Physicians Formula, and
I can't say good stuff.
You can't say good stuff?
Every time I try to say it, you started talking.
Sorry.
So, good stuff.
I've had this probably since like late last summer. Sounds about right. But it is the bronzer from that line. Like, they have a light bronzer and this is just bronzer.
We were recently at Target and Steph was like, I need to get a new one.
And all they had was light bronzer.
And I was like, no, it's bronzer. She's like, are you sure? And I'm like, yes. I'm toast sure.
Yeah. This is what I use for my contour because I find that it's better to go for a lighter color for your contour and kind of slowly build it than to just start out with this darker brown color and just like streak it on. So I feel like this is a good color for my skin. It has a little bit of warmth.
It's not too ashy where it looks dirty.
Because my skin tone is already more of like, kind of has the pinky reds in it and it needs more of like a pinky red colored bronzer.
Right.
Because if you put a green gray ash contour on me, that's
weird.
That's not how it works. Because shadows are shadows when you're having like light coming on your face, but like it's still going to kind of have your skin tone.
Right. Smell is delicious.
Oh my gosh, it smells like coconut. How did I not talk about that? I put this on and Matt's like, from the other room, he's like, I smell that bronzer.
It's so good.
Except for he doesn't really know that it's bronzer, so he doesn't say that. But
it smells like the coconut cookie bars.
It's so, I want those now.
They're so
the ones with the little ridges.
Yes, and you just let them melt in your mouth.
They're so good.
Buddy's best cookies. Okay, you guys. My eyebrows have never been as fleeky as they have been with this brow combo. I can say whatever I want to say.
Snatched?
No.
I don't know. What would you call your brows nowadays?
They're fleeky, okay?
Working.
And this is the CoverGirl eyebrow pencil in soft blonde. I have gotten to the end of it.
Mine's already dead.
And well, I haven't been able to wear it for like a few days. So this is actually NYX eyebrow pencil. Not bad either.
Love that one too. That's what I wear.
Not bad either. I think that I'm pretty much from here on out drugstore eyebrow.
Yeah.
I don't have
NYX
any
and CoverGirl,
reason.
I'm good. I don't need Anastasia or any of those.
There's
Benefit.
no reason.
Don't need them.
No reason to pay more. Fun fact, CoverGirl is no longer P&G, it's Coty, which is so interesting.
Which is funny because we talked about the brow pencil and then being late to the game, but I think it's funny that it happened right when they switched.
Right, so it must have been something else that they had going on. But anyway, love this. Run, don't walk. It's so hard to find a good color for blonde hair with light eyebrows-ish. So
that is another one that can go pretty ashy. Speaking of ashy, we're just gonna move on to some more stuff that, well, you might still have makeup, but
I do.
I've got non-makeup stuff, but still beauty. And that is the Kristen S purple shampoo. It's called The One.
This is hands down the best toning shampoo I think I've ever used.
Ever.
And
I feel, this is gonna sound weird, I feel like it goes on more evenly.
I mean, yeah.
I found that when I was using some other shampoos, it would cling to like here, but this just feels like it just tones my whole head.
This is an example of, I toned my hair with this shampoo and conditioner system this morning, and Steph, it's probably been a week.
Yeah, like just under a week, like maybe about 5 days.
Yeah.
But, I mean, my hair's still not super brassy.
Right.
Like, I still see light
comparison.
Yeah. Don't love the smell, but it's also not as bad as some of the other ones.
I pretty much don't like any scents of any purple shampoos except for the Not Your Mother's. That's the only one I've ever liked. Ooh, and the Fabuloso stuff.
Right.
But yeah, I don't like the way it smells.
It's not that great. It does have something in it that says you need to like do a patch test.
And you know what? This morning when I got out, I had like a weird red splotchy reaction, and I don't know if that was from it, but
I mean, it just says to do it on the inner side of your elbow and wait for 48 hours to see if it causes any problems. But I've used it twice and I have not had any problems. I used it before Disney and I used it when I got back from Disney. So I haven't had any problems from it.
Something else to say, it is sulfate free.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Right.
So it's safe for daily use.
Right.
Do not use this daily. Your hair will be gray purple.
But I kind of wanted to see how far I can take it. And I will also say, it says shine restoring and instantly illuminating. When I got done, all purple shampoos kind of give it. Actually, this one's not this one just doesn't feel drying like most purple shampoos. But no, when I got done blow drying my hair, it felt legit shiny. Like when I was looking in the mirror, I was like, wow, like it looks shiny. But it made me really excited, and yeah, I love this stuff. This, you guys have heard me talk about it. I'll just talk about it now because I have repurchased it. It is the Milani Matte Naked lipstick. It's Matte Naked.
Are you wearing it?
It's number 61. I'm not wearing it, but I pretty much wear it all of the dang time.
Yes, you do.
I got my other one down to a nubbin, and this is repurchased.
I forgot that's a new one.
Smells good. It's matte, easy to apply. I just love it. And bonus, like the cap, if you are in a pinch and you need a whatever.
Shut up, you use that? Oh my god, it's kind of hard though.
No, it's not.
I almost have to close one eye.
No, you don't.
Do I need to pull it further away? Hold on. Yeah, it feels like I can't see all of my lips.
I can see my entire mouth.
How?
I don't know, I just can. In a pinch, like I said, it's good. It's like $5 or something. This is a great lipstick.
This is not a favorite. Before I go into the next one though, I do want to say I'm wearing Rapture by Urban Decay liquid lipstick on my lips. I don't hate it. And I thought that I didn't like these, but it has no like drying or anything. It just feels like my lips.
What I'm wearing on my lips is MAC Among the Fireflies.
Is it like a cream?
Cream sheen.
This one's an expensive favorite, but
We've talked about it before.
No, we have. Yeah, well, it's still my favorite. Like I use this, not every time I get out of the shower, but if I get out of the shower and I'm wanting that moisture session, this is what I use. And also I take it on trips with me because I can use it as hand cream or body cream. And it is the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream. And I know everyone's talked about it. I also like the lip balm. We have that too.
Sometimes I feel like it makes my lips dry.
I feel like that's all lip balms, but I do still like it as a lip balm.
It's so yummy.
It's good. But yeah, this is good. We got this in the small packages for
3 for $45.
3 for $45.
Yeah, so I made them $15 each.
That's what it was. And they're normally like 20. So it saves you money doing it that way. And I've gone through one of these. This is my second one and I'm still like not even halfway done with it. So
you know what my major thing is where I can't use that?
Sticking it in here. Yeah. Sticking the hands in
there. It gets under my nails and it just, I can't.
That's why I kind of like, I'll use a finger and kind of get it out and I'll put it on my hand and then I'll grab my hands like that and do that. I don't like just stick all my fingernails in there. Or else it'd be real gross. But
speaking of nails, I have still been on a non-nail polish kick, but I'm kind of wanting to get back into wearing nail polish.
She's back in the club.
I think I'm getting back into it.
But I'm still just in like very like minimalistic because I don't like my nail polish to chip, so I'll stay with the light whites and pinks and stuff.
Yeah. So this is the Sally Hansen Insta Dry in Buff and Tumble, and it's what I've been wearing on my toes, and I've repainted them multiple times because it's just such a nice like skin tone.
It looks like mine a little bit. Mine's a little purple.
Yeah, yours is a little darker. But I wanted to put it on my nails, and I just think it's a good formula. It's like $4 to $5 for these. I was looking through my polishes yesterday and I was like, man, I need to do a big clean out and I just want a small collection.
So I have this thing that I got from TJ Maxx. It's like a stair step for nail polish and there's only about 3 or 4 rows. And that's the perfect amount I feel like you need because you can have some of your nice ones that you want to keep and then like some of your basic nude colors, some top coats.
I just want like a red I like and a blue I like. I don't need 10 blues.
No.
I don't need 10 reds.
I don't need glitter. I don't need all of that stuff anymore. I'm a grown woman.
All right, now I can wear glitter if I want.
I know. I think nail polish is something that I've grown out of a little bit.
Yeah.
So don't get me wrong, I still pick up a really pretty color if I see it in the store, but
yeah, my thing is I just don't want to take the time to remove it. That's glitter. That's just a hassle. So like for that reason, I'm out.
Yeah.
I have some other things to talk about that are sorry, my belt got stuck on the back thing and I thought I was caught.
Speaking of belts, we can just talk about the belt next.
Oh, there you go. Belts.
Yeah, I mean I still have skincare to talk about. We'll just jump around.
My chair was on my mic and it ripped it out from my shirt. I found them on Amazon.
Oh, don't lie, we buy real Gucci. These are our Fucci belts.
Fucci!
AKA faux Gucci. And we've got them in black and brown. We've converted Erin into getting one. So they're really awesome. They're from Amazon, like you said.
Yeah,
We'll list it below if we can find it. You can get the smaller version or the bigger version. I just would never buy a Gucci belt, but I love the way they look. And no shade on the people that want to spend $400, but Mama's just not gonna do it.
It's just not something I can do for myself.
Yeah.
It's just not something that I would want to spend that much money on because I don't think it's something I'm gonna be wearing for years and years and years.
I mean, I'm sorry, I hear so many people buying expensive things. They're like, it's classic, it'll last me forever. It might last you forever. It might seem classic, but I don't really think that all of those things.
5 years ago, people were not wearing belts like they're wearing them right now.
Even with like Louis Vuitton bags and stuff, there are certain versions of the bags that like ebb and flow and like what's trending.
Yeah.
And I don't want to spend tons of money on something that's gonna have a moment and then go away.
Also, if I spent $500 or $600 on a belt and something happened to it, I would be gutted.
I would be grounded
so upset.
by myself. myself.
I'll be so upset.
I ruin cheap things, and like I have a Rebecca Minkoff bag that I got for like 60 bucks, and my blue jeans rubbed off on the back of it. Angry.
So mad.
But I didn't spend $300 on it, so.
Yeah. This is a skincare product that is splurgy, and you know, your skin's never gonna go out of style. So you can splurge on your skin. This is the SK2 facial treatment essence.
Did you buy that, or was it like a part of a set?
So this is a sample that it even says sample. And it has an expiration date on it of 2015, so whatever. It's good. I want a big size of it, you guys. I wish I could bathe my entire body in it.
Does it smell good?
It does not smell like, I don't know that it smells like anything.
Why do you want to bathe in it? Is it oil?
Because what it does to my face the next day feels just, it just makes my skin.
You shared this with me.
I've told you about it.
Can I put it on my?
No, I wouldn't.
I just want to like.
You're not gonna know it until you use it.
See what that spot feels like tomorrow.
You just can't know. If you guys have used this, leave comments with your experience.
It already feels good.
Well, I'm going to get the big size of this.
How much is the big size?
100.
200. No, you're not gonna do that.
Yeah, I think I am.
Judging.
I'm telling you guys. Hey, I've purchased the Sunday Riley Good Jeans, and I have not regretted that. I'm really enjoying it.
Skincare that's not so expensive over here.
Somebody cool gave you that.
Yeah, I know. Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream. I don't use it every night. I alternate what I'm using because I feel like that's good to kind of have like, you know.
What do you love the most about it?
The lightweightness of it. It's the stuff that turns like
Can
to
I
a
get you
watery.
for your birthday?
Yeah, that's right. It turns to like the watery feel, and I felt like since my skin has been, it doesn't really smell like anything. Since my skin has been kind of pimply, acne prone lately, I feel like lightweight is better because like while I still need moisture, I don't need heavy moisture, and that's why I've been using. Today. But yeah, I like this. I think maybe it's in the $50 range. I don't think it's as I mean, I know it's not $200, but I don't think it's even more than about like 50 bucks-ish, which is a lot of money, don't get me wrong.
So we were recently at Disney, and Epcot is one of my favorite parks, and I love going around the world.
That hair mist.
It is. And so we stopped in at, I think we were in Italy, and we went in one of the like designery shops. I don't know the name of it. And so they had all of the like
the perfume
fancy
shop.
Perfumes. So there's one in France, but there's also one in Italy.
But there's a perfume shop in Italy.
So we went in the Italy one, and there was this really nice lady helping us out and showing us different like perfumes and stuff. And she told us about a hair mist that they had, and she was like, you know, a lot of women don't realize that spraying their perfume in their hair is really bad for their hair because it's mostly alcohol and it's very drying, and that's why hair mists exist. And I was like, I did not know that.
Hair mists actually exist so that companies can make more money.
Well, whatever. It
Alcohol
doesn't
probably
matter.
is drying.
It doesn't
I'm
matter.
not denying that.
But I think it's good to know that there is a reason why you should opt for a hair mist versus a perfume. It's just not something I thought about.
I need a WD-40 this.
Someone actually mentioned that. So anyway, this is the Flower Balm hair mist, and
I ran out of mine years ago.
yeah, I know, but see, I had mine in a different place in my house because I had it actually
upstairs,
up in the room where we used to film at my house, and it was just kind of up there for like decorative purposes because I get stuff that's nice and I don't use it. I want to save it and I want to put it somewhere and just be like, it's pretty, it's kind of pricey, I don't want to use it. That's just my personality.
Oh my god. Okay, guys, and we're working on it, but owning our own clothing store, Madison and Mallory, if you didn't know, has made us really a lot more interested in fashion on one hand, but also we've discovered just the world of bloggers on the other hand.
Specifically fashion, whereas before everything has been more focused on makeup.
And I feel like it's funny, I've gotten more interested in fashion, but like recently I'm getting a little bit more interested in makeup again. I need to work on my collection because it overwhelms me.
Same.
So much. But like doing my makeup today felt really fun. Go through waves of it, right? So this was one of the first, I feel like, fashion bloggery pieces that I did buy in multiple colors. It is the Free People Danny Swing Tank. And I got it in gray, black, and white, and I could not even tell you how many times I've worn these. I wear them all the time, and they're so cute to wear a little bralette underneath it, a cardigan on top.
Or a jacket.
Or a jacket, and then in the summertime you can wear it by itself if you like your arms. I don't love my arms, so I don't know if I'll ever wear it alone. We'll just see how it looks. They're not that expensive. They're $20 full price, which kind of pricey for a tank, but really not.
But they do sales.
But they have sales right now. Like, I think you can get it for $13.99 on Nordstrom. You can get it for $12 Lord & Taylor. If you get one Free People piece ever, this is a good staple tank top. So dang cute. And I've worn the stank out of it. I almost feel like I should get more because I feel like they're gonna get dingy and feel like old and gross.
Get a backup.
So I almost want to get backups of them because I love them that much.
Okay, so this is gonna be an item that I'm not super loving, and I've mentioned it to you guys before, and I said I was gonna give it another shot. I've given it shots. It does not work for me. This is the Marc Jacobs palette. It is the Iconic palette. I dang don't get it.
Does it swatch well? Did we talk about that?
We've swatched it in store, and I think it did swatch well.
Yeah.
I wore it.
Are you wearing it today?
No, this is Sigma.
Yeah.
This is the good stuff. It feels super soft.
Oh my God, it looks so good.
It's so pretty when you swatch it.
I think I need to borrow it.
You can borrow it. But here's the thing. When it gets to the end of the day, it looks like I have rubbed my eyes.
Oh, it's the wearing?
Yes, it doesn't.
So it applies well?
I didn't even feel super excited about it when I put it on.
I think my issue is just the color options in here, not...
The color options are kind of weird.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it feels really good. It feels good. It swatches really prettily. But it's like it doesn't stay on my eyes.
How?
I don't know. It just doesn't. So I would just love to know y'all's experience with it because it's just not good for me. And I know you're swatching it. You're like, how? Because I swatched it at Sephora and I was like, this is amazing. There's no way it's not good. Take it home and try it tomorrow. Whenever.
I am indifferent on my dislike of the month because I'm still like new to disliking this and I'm not hating my eyeshadow right now. It looks really pretty. But pigmentation wise and ease of application, I'm not a huge fan of the Urban Decay Back Talk palette.
Like it didn't live up to your normal Urban Decay.
Well, yeah, like the quality and looking at it, I'm like, ooh, these should be really buttery and they're not really buttery. And I was like, maybe I'm crazy. So I started looking up reviews on it and I was like, holy crap, everything I'm thinking and feeling is what everyone is saying about it.
I watched the favorites video today and somebody didn't like it.
Yeah, they're like, the colors are gorgeous. I agree. I love my eyeshadow right now. It creates a pretty look, like the idea of the look is pretty. The pigmentation just is not at all there. Somebody also said if they could just get the cheek side that they would, but I just, the colors are so pretty. And I'm also like looking at my eyes right now, depending on how it looks at the end of the day. I could potentially still want to use it just for the colors, but maybe you guys can tell me another palette that is comparable to this, but way better in pigmentation so that I could use that one instead. All
right, let's talk about some things we're loving that are not makeup or fashion.
I'm so excited you're wanting to do this because I wanted to do this TV shows. I have so many. Santa Clarita Diet on Netflix.
Oh my God, you guys, we've already watched season 2. It is so amazing. Go down in the comments, tell me how much you love it. Why do you love it? It is so great. Can we talk about ball leg? I can't even remember. I think it's ball leg.
Ball leg?
Yeah.
I know you're not currently watching Riverdale, but that's because you were waiting for it to be the full season.
Yes.
But it's a good show and I'm enjoying it right now.
So good.
So
I
is
loved
everyone
first
else.
season, yeah.
Yeah.
Life Sentence, I'm
so
liking
cute.
it.
Yeah.
Like I was afraid I wasn't going to like it because you were saying like you felt like she was too much Aria from Pretty Little Liars.
She was at first.
So Life Sentence, okay, hold on, let's back up. Santa Clarita Diet is Drew Barrymore. It's on Netflix. You
Timothy
find out the first
Oliphant,
yeah, he's really cute. I really like him. So she just randomly becomes a zombie. That pretty much happens first episode. And
it's all about how they're dealing with it and figuring it out.
It's hilarious. And okay, so that's great. Life Sentence is chick from Pretty Little Liars, Aria. Her name's escaping me at the moment. She had cancer, but she's gone into remission and she has to deal with everything.
She has to deal with life because she was preparing to die.
And her family kind of didn't give her all the information of everything going on because they didn't think she would be around.
They gave her a very perfect feeling life and they hid all the drama from her.
Yeah, rose-colored glasses and like made it all happy and
so
good.
It's all about her finding out all of the
stuff that
she didn't know about.
Really good.
And then Riverdale, you guys probably know Riverdale. And what else have I been watching?
I mean, I've been watching all kinds of reruns of Shark Tank because
I love Shark Tank.
So good.
Girl boss. I think those are the main shows I've been watching. Me and Matt have kind of gotten on like The Voice, mostly for me because of Kelly Clarkson. Because I love Kelly Clarkson.
I need to check it out because I do really enjoy her.
She's good on it. Like you need to go back and watch all of it. And I always like seeing competitions, but I think it always did depend on who was a part of the show, like judge-wise and everything, on whether I liked her or not. And I just love Kelly Clarkson. So. Yeah. And honestly, Blake Shelton doesn't bother me that bad on there, which is shocking because I do not really like Blake Shelton.
Yeah, I don't either.
But
Silicon Valley is another good one. Me and Bucky are watching that. Steph doesn't watch that. It's about like programmers in Silicon Valley in California, and they're like a tech startup, and it's dang hilarious. Yeah. So those are some of the shows we're enjoying, and I have a new love.
What?
Podcasts.
Oh yeah.
So I started listening to Serial, and I have only listened to the first episode. But it's about this, I don't really totally know, so I sound uninformed on it, and I apologize. But the woman who, I guess it's her podcast, she's like interested in criminal cases or whatever, but she found this one situation that the guy that she's talking about is getting like a new trial. I feel like partly because of the success of the podcast and stuff, so it's kind of cool. But if you guys have any podcasts that I need to check out that are in that same whatever, let me know, because
I kind of like podcasty stuff. I've been watching a lot of Disney stuff on YouTube, like the
Disney food blog.
Disney food blog and TPM. TPM it's like theme park stuff. The Disney food blog does mostly food, but the theme park people, they'll do like top 10 fastest attractions at Universal. It's not just Disney, but also like Universal, and it'll have in order all the attractions and how fast they go and everything. Different things like that. Stuff, I love very listicle, easy things to listen to that I could not even be looking at my phone and just listen.
Well, our dang commute is getting longer. I feel like traffic's been insane. Like, it's taking me 40-ish minutes to get home in the afternoons and like almost 30 minutes in the morning. So I'm gonna pass the time with podcasts. So.
Okay, is that it?
I think so.
All right, guys, that's everything for our favorites and not a favorite of the month.
We're gonna keep doing these because I enjoy sharing with you guys what we're loving, and I, in turn, love hearing what you guys are loving because they can become our favorites.
As long as we have new favorites, because we're not gonna bore you with the same ones, but I think it's gonna give me a little bit of a challenge to branch out each month.
Yeah.
To see what's new, what I like, and kind of try not to stay in my same box.
I would like to go through this room and declutter and pick out new things to start playing with and try to incorporate new things.
Okay, tell us your favorites down below so we can check them out, like she said.
Yeah.
And give this video a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, subscribe. All of the things that everyone tells you to do, you should do them.
Yeah, we're not just saying it just because, like, you know, we love doing this for you guys. We want to be able to keep doing it for you guys, and people watching our videos helps us be able to do that.
All right, guys, we'll talk to you guys in another video very soon.
Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more favorites videos or videos like it, you can click the video on the right.
And if you missed our previous video, you can click the video on the left.
And if you still haven't subscribed, you can click that circular channel icon and it'll sub
you right up.
Yep, that's it.